Hi, Taurus. This is Eileen with your teen psychic tarot card reading. And we're starting the month of June with the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is talking about something from your past coming back, being revived. It could be an old relationship, it could be a romantic relationship, or it might be an old friend you haven't seen in a while, or a relative that you haven't seen that you'll get to visit with again. Now, also, the cups do typically refer to feelings and emotions and love and everything. So a lot of time it has to do with relationship matters, something from the past that brought you happiness coming back into your life again, a new beginning with something or someone that you really enjoyed in the past. Now, also, for some of you, Taurus, this could refer to some set of circumstances in your life that brought you a lot of happiness or satisfaction with your life that could be revived again. For some of you, it might be some type of work that you did in the past that you enjoyed doing, and maybe you enjoyed the coworkers you worked with, or the type of work, or the money was good, and you might have another opportunity in to have this come back into your life where you get to do this type of work again, whether it's at the same company or with the same people, or it's just that type of work that you start doing again that's rewarding for you and that pays well and that just brings you more of a sense of happiness and lifts your spirits. For some of you, you might be self-employed and maybe in the past things were a lot better and then maybe your business dropped off. This could indicate that your business will be revived and things could get a lot better for you in the business area, financial area in the month of June. Also, you might have something, some money coming to you or something that you had hoped to receive that just seem to not be showing up. So, and it could come your way in too. But otherwise, it does talk about happiness, a certain amount of happiness. I'm getting a lot of relationship matters here in love life, relationship, because I am trying to tune in on a psychic level as well as read the meanings of the cards. Whenever I see this card, this kitty cat down in the corner is always looking at me like he just makes me laugh. It's like the kitty feels like he could communicate with me or something. Um, what I'm getting here for some of you is the potential for some romantic happiness in with someone. I'm feeling this might be just one person I'm tuning in for. It might be more than one. It might be a few of you with some similar situation where there's someone that's been a friend to you and you've just been friends, and but you're really fond of each other, very fond of one another, like close friends, have a lot of fun together, enjoy each other's company, and maybe you've known each other for a little while, but nothing had come of it in the romantic sense. It was more like it was a fun friendship for both of you. You felt almost like kids having fun together. I'm feeling like for someone I'm tuning into, and like I said, it might be a few of you, that you start realizing it's almost like both of you start feeling like, well, could this be the right person for me? So I'm feeling, and I'm getting an image. Now we all have a lot of male and female energies, so this could be males, female, male, female, whatever. I'm getting an image, so I believe, of a female and a male, and the male already has kind of been thinking in those terms, like they know they care about you more than just a friend, and but they think you're still looking at them as a friend. And so you might start, I don't know, I almost feel like I feel like I'm talking to a female Taurus who maybe still doesn't realize that he's thinking of you as more than a friend. So, and some of you, it might be a male Taurus who there's someone in your life that you've had this good friendship with, and you're kind of keeping quiet about the fact that you're thinking of them as more than just a friend. So it's got a nice feeling, a lot of nice energy here. So it's almost like something you both might make your way around to the same conclusion before long. It just feels like light and, I don't know, love and romance and things like that in the air. Okay, the next card we have is the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is talking about being in some situation where you can't decide and you just don't know what to do. So some of you might feel very conflicted about some circumstances in your life in the month of June. For some of you, this could be a relationship matter where you've got two people in front of you. You're interested in both. Maybe you're seeing both of them and you don't know which one to choose, and you just feel kind of immobilized, like like you don't know what to do. And see how she's got like a blindfold on, and it's stressful. It's giving you a lot of stress because you don't know which one is the right one for you. For others, this might be some other situation where you're not sure what to choose. Some of you, it might be a job situation where you have a job that's got a lot of good things about it, but there's another opportunity where someone's offering you a job and they might be pressuring you even to make a decision and you're not sure what to do. It's not good to let anyone pressure you, whether it's for business or personal reasons. You always need to step back, listen to your own feelings, listen to your inner guidance, weigh things out for yourself. Don't let other people push you into something that may not be the right thing for you. I also am feeling this with someone I'm tuning in for, that you've got two people in your life. I'm feeling one, I feel like I'm tuning in for a female Taurus who has two, I think, two males in her life. One of them feels more aggressive than the other. He even feels like he's got a bit of a temper, to tell the truth. The other one feels strong and solid and steady. He kind of reminds me of a Taurus. And I feel like the more aggressive, temperamental one is trying to pressure you, perhaps. And he's kind of like he's mad about the fact that you're with this other person. So it could be that you're seeing this person, the solid, steady one, on a regular basis, and this other guy is mad about it and jealous, and he doesn't want you seeing him. He wants you to choose him, but I feel like that solid, nice guy is, he just feels better to me. So I think this is kind of specific to one person that I'm tuning in for here, it seems like. So, I mean, maybe a few of you are faced with something like this. And then because for someone, it could be you're the solid, steady person and you're seeing someone, and there's someone else trying to get that person away from you. I mean, to me, it's obvious who the good choice is to me, but whoever of you Taurus are finding yourselves in a situation where you just or you feel like you're immobilized, you don't know what to do, just try to step back from the situation, be calm and objective, listen to your heart, put your try to combine your feelings, your intuition with your better judgment, and to come to the right conclusion, and don't let anyone pressure you. And the same goes if it's some kind of a business dealing of some kind for some of you that um, you're being pressured, or there's something that you're feeling stressed about. Back away from it and take a look at it as objectively as possible. Next card is the Ace of Wands. And with the Ace of Wands, now this is talking about enthusiasm for a new project that some of you might have starting up now, and some new beginnings. The wands relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They talk about action. They're usually work, related to work and career matters and just forward movement. And the Ace of Wands is a great card because it's like a lot of you might have enthusiasm in the month of June for a new project you're starting. Some of you might be starting a new job, or also you might just have been completing your plans for something that you're ready to push ahead with. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of strength and a lot of forward movement from some of you, talking about a lot of creative energy. could mean a new way of life for a number of you. I'm just feeling for a number of you, you've already been laying the groundwork, making your plans. I'm feeling a lot of knowledge. You've gained a lot of knowledge about a particular subject or this project, this goal that you're working towards. You know what you're doing, and you're just taking charge and moving forward. It feels very strong. I'm getting a lot of really good, positive, strong energy here for a number of you, Taurus. And Taurus are really good about laying their foundation and making their plans and moving forward with their goals. And they're good about just staying steady and achieving their goals if they're like a real, true kind of Taurus. So, because Taurus like the nice things in life. They want a nice home, they want nice quality, whatever it is. They want a good quality life, and they're not the type to go jumping around and moving too quickly. They usually are slow and steady. So, but this, another, it's just a really good card. Now, for some of you, this could even mean a pregnancy because it's a beginning. It's a brand new beginning. It could mean a pregnancy or somebody has a baby or something like that. But for a lot of you, I'm just feeling this energy just moving forward on something. Some of you might actually even be physically moving, I'm feeling like. So, but I just get this no hesitation, just moving forward, taking charge and going forward with your plans. And you're feeling strong and confident. You know what you're doing, you know where you're going, and you're qualified, well qualified for those of you that might be doing some project with work or a business that you have or whatever. I'm just getting that you really have it all together to do what you need to do. And the next card we have is the Five of Cups. And cups, again, talking about emotions and love and feelings. And some of you, Taurus, in the month of June might be feeling a little let down or disappointed by someone in your life. Some of you may have just broken up with someone or someone you've been seeing, or may have just really hurt your feelings in one way or another and made you feel rejected or hurt. I'm feeling for some of you, this is not necessarily a love situation. I feel like for some of you, Taurus, it might be a friendship. Maybe somebody you thought was your good friend let you down and disappointed you, and they weren't there for you when you needed them, or they weren't standing up for you the way you felt like they should in some situation, maybe with some other people. Or also, I'm feeling like for some of you, you might be having a hard time with something in your life. It could be anything. It could be relationships or finances or, a work situation that's got you upset. And maybe you're feeling like someone in your life, maybe somebody you thought was your good friend or whatever, is not being as supportive to you as you feel they should be. Because I'm just getting someone really feeling emotional and kind of down and disappointed. And but for some of you, it is having to do with a breakup also of a relationship. I'm just getting a lot of emotions that this sometime when we're upset about something, we blow something out of proportion. It might not be as bad as it feels at the moment. I mean, it's disappointing when a friend doesn't come through for you, or they're not there for you when you thought they should be there. Because I'm feeling for some of you, it's something about friendships more so than romance. And then for others, it could have to do with a breakup in a relationship. I'm feeling like someone I'm tuning into is just feeling kind of alone and lonely and like they don't have anyone. And maybe something ended a while ago, even maybe several months ago, and they're just feeling lonely and kind of feeling down. Um, you just we're all responsible for our own happiness. We just have to each day make a new beginning and try to think of the things that make us happy and lift our own spirits, and try not to dwell too much on negative things or people that upset us. Try to move on. This does feel like some temporary situation. It just, some of you might just be, you never know. It reminds me of when we have a full moon, sometimes your emotions can run high, either being upset or whatever. So, and then the next day it's kind of like it's just subsides. It's not whatever you thought was so upsetting the day before. Maybe it's really not that bad after all. So, hopefully for whoever that experiences this, because this is a general reading. This doesn't mean everybody's going to have each of these experiences all month long. Some of you will, others won't. Okay, next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is talking about the wheels turning for a lot of you Taurus in the month of June. So, for a number of you that have had some difficulties you've been dealing with, whether it's in relationship matters or work or money matters, whatever it is that's been going on that's been maybe feeling like things are going too slow or things haven't been well for you, that you seem like, have felt like you've been the one that's down and out while other people are doing well. This is indicating for a lot of Taurus in the month of June, the wheel is turning. It's going to be turning in your favor. So if you've been down, then maybe you'll be starting to get up in the month of June. So start getting ready for that. Start imagining that and feeling that energy coming your way so you can make the best of the energy. And this could be a whole new way of life for some of you, Taurus. This is a major arcana card, so it's a destiny card. So for some of you, it really might be a change for the better that's moving forward now. Like one phase of your life has ended and it's time for a new phase. So this is very encouraging because what I'm seeing following this card is the Fool card, which is a great card for making new beginnings, for starting a new venture, starting a new way of life. So for a lot of Taurus, there's the opportunity, the energy is here in the month of to capitalize on a good wave for you if you have felt like you've been struggling and having a difficult time. And I'm feeling from this Wheel of Fortune that a number of people who might see this video are thinking, oh, I'm still stuck, I'm going to be stuck, whatever. You really need to embrace the philosophies of the law of attraction and start feeling positive, feeling successful and prosperous, and feeling like you have everything you could want in your life, love and prosperity, your right kind of work that you can enjoy and be fulfilled in. Start aligning yourself and feeling that, feeling like it's already there, because the wheel is wanting to turn for a lot of you to improve your circumstances in the month of Taurus. And then the Fool is talking about stepping out and maybe taking a little chance on a new venture, on a new way of life. For some of you, it might be a new business you're starting up. Others might start a new job. Because some of you, I feel like some of you are actually moving, you're relocating somewhere for that new beginning. But I get enthusiasm. I get a lot of really light energy. So this is another major arcana card. These are destiny cards here. And the way this Fool card follows the Wheel of Fortune, this is very encouraging. This is a very encouraging trend. So for you, Taurus, I feel like the more you get aligned with things going your way, going in a positive direction, if you have felt like you've been kind of dragged down or in a slump of some kind, or things have been going so slow and not moving in the direction you want, this is giving me the impressions that it's supposed, excuse me, it's supposed to be happening in your favor. But you have to accept it. If you're looking at the glass like it's half empty, you might miss out on opportunities. So you have to feel prosperous and successful and happy and feel loved. Feel all the good things that you want for your life so you can identify with that state of being, so that the universe can open those doors to bring those conditions to you, because this is a really lucky card to have, the Fool card. So hopefully a lot of you Taurus are really going to be taking advantage of this in the month of June. And then look what follows, the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is talking about a lot of you Taurus having money coming in, being successful and prosperous and feeling good about the work you're doing, that you're making progress, you're profiting and doing well, and you're enjoying what you're doing, and you're being rewarded, and you're having pleasant encounters, even with people. I'm feeling like a lot of you, that as you are on your path and you're doing your work you enjoy and making money, you've also got um, good people around you, that you're getting positive feedback and positive experiences that you're having. And you might be in a generous mood of even sharing some of your prosperity. And this is not always just sharing money. Sometimes you're just giving of yourself and giving of your time to others, to your family and friends, and just enjoying what you're doing, enjoying your the fruits of your labor, and sharing what you have, and just adding balance to your life, balancing your life. Matter of fact, he's got scales here with the money and everything. But I'm feeling for a number of you, Taurus, that you feel comfortable, like, okay, I've been working hard and staying focused. I've got the money coming in that I need. Maybe I still want to do better, but I'm fine. I'm happy with what I'm doing, but I want to balance my life in different areas. I want to enjoy my home life, family life, recreation. I want to have fun with my friends too. And I don't want to just be a workaholic. And I'm getting a lot of that kind of energy for a number of you Taurus in the month of June. So really good omen there. Next card we have is the Five of Swords. And with the Five of Swords, this is a little warning card to be careful who you're dealing with, because someone around you might try to cheat you. They might try to take advantage. I'm getting relationship issues here. I feel like for some of you, this has to do with some kind of romantic relationship, that this person has been in your life and they've been very dishonest. They've lied to you. They've cheated. They maybe in the beginning, I feel like this person have been putting their best foot forward and seeming like they're really on the up and up. This person might even be good looking, and they just came across like they had it all together. But then you start getting to know them better, and you start seeing maybe they've got some bad habits. I'm getting that for somebody. This might be very specific for one person. That this person, I'm getting bad habits in the way of, I don't know. I don't know if it's drinking or drugs or smoking a lot of something, or I'm not sure. I'm getting bad habits in the way that are unhealthy, where they're just kind of excessively indulging in these habits, and it kind of has turned you off a bit. I think I might be just honing in for one person here. Maybe more than one is experiencing this, but I'm getting dishonesty with this person, like they don't really, I don't know, almost like they don't respect themselves, and they don't respect others enough to be totally honest with others. I'm getting that kind of energy. So this might be one person only I'm tuning in for, but it might be a few of you having someone like this in your life. And I feel like you see it by this time. It's so clear to you. You can't help but see it. And it's like you've had enough. So you're ready to let go and cut the cord, and that's your best choice. Just cut the cord and move on. They're just adding pollution to your environment. That's what I see here. Now, for some of you, you just need to be on guard if you're dealing with others in the way of making a purchase. Before you sign any agreements, make sure you read over every little detail. Don't just believe what people are telling you, because I feel like that's where somebody could try to cheat you. Let's see what else I'm getting here. And then there's always just the obvious things, if maybe somebody might try to just outright steal something. So of course you always got to keep your cars locked and have those kind of precautions. But I'm getting heavy energy about relationships. So I'm guessing more than one or two people are experiencing somebody that they've been involved with, that it though. At this point, I don't feel like it's any big secret. It's very obvious, but it's just a matter of cutting the cord and moving on. Okay, let's see. Next card we have is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is talking about feeling out in the cold, feeling like you're not doing well in your lives, maybe with money, maybe with even, I'm getting something about relationship matters. I feel like some of you might have a relationship and you're feeling that maybe there's money problems also going on, that type of thing. Let me see what else I'm getting here. Now, I am feeling like I'm tuning into one person who's having money problems right now and feeling kind of vulnerable and feeling alone. And I'm feeling like there's going to be someone who steps up who wants to um, help you. I'm feeling this is a romantic partner too. I think I'm tuning in for someone, maybe more than one person, but one person in particular I'm tuning in for, that you're feeling so small right now. Your self-esteem is not good, and your money maybe hasn't been good, and you're just feeling so humble. But I'm feeling there's going to be a nice. I feel like I'm tuning into it for a female who's not feeling good about herself and who's maybe having money troubles and just feeling very withdrawn about things in her life and feeling kind of alone or almost unlovable right now. But I'm feeling there's a really nice guy that wants to make your be around you, get to know you better, make your life more comfortable because he is attracted to you, he's drawn to you, he wants to get to know you better. I feel like he knows a little about you, so maybe it's some acquaintance you have or that you will have. I do feel whoever's going through this Five of Pentacles energy and where maybe you're feeling like you've got money dilemmas to deal with or those kind of things, something about the finances or maybe some other unhappy situation where you're feeling you're out in the cold in some way or another. I really feel like the more you align yourself with the laws of attraction, the more you can just step out of that mode because it's not good to give in to feeling that poverty thinking. You don't want to have a poverty mentality. You need to have a prosperous, successful mentality so you can attract that. And the happier you are, the more you attract good things. It's almost like little miracles will pop up in your life. So again, this is a general reading. Some of you might be experiencing this in the month of June, while maybe others are not. But whoever is, align yourselves with the laws of attraction so you can open up to all the good that's out there waiting to come into your lives. What I'm feeling like for some of you, that it really is your frame of mind, and you're the one keeping the block and keeping the universe from pouring abundance and prosperity into you. I'm getting that very strongly. I think I'm just supposed to pass that along to you. Yeah. So, okay. And the last card we have is the Page of Pentacles. And again, Pentacles talking about money. This means good news about money for a number of you. And so, a lot of you, Taurus, maybe you've been waiting on some money to come through. Maybe some of you have been waiting, hoping to get a promotion at your job or get a raise, or maybe you've been expecting some money to be paid to you or something. And the Page of Pentacles is talking about that coming through for you in the month of June, maybe by the end of June. But good news about money, making money, things kind of, it's just, now for some of you, this could have to do with academic matters. For some of you who are students or who want to go to school for something, whether you're going to college or you want to get some other kind of training, some certification in one area or another. This could indicate that you're going to have the money you need to pay for that. Or it's just a good news card for a lot of you at the end of Taurus. And also, now the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So I feel like for some of you, Taurus, it's almost like this is representing, I'm feeling like for some of you, Taurus, seeing the video and the page is like a young person, maybe in there or something, possibly early. I'm feeling like this is relating to some of you, Taurus, who are starting out. Maybe you're starting out in your career right now, or maybe starting you're fairly new in some job that you've been training for. And I get this really good energy like you're gonna do well and move forward in your career and in your job and the work that you do. I'm getting really good energy for some of you, Taurus, in that younger age bracket, and this could be male or females I'm looking at. And then for others, I feel like this Page of Pentacles card is relating to a love relationship where, let me see what I'm getting. For some of you, Taurus, especially in this age bracket, like in the maybe early, I feel like you're single and you're a very nice person, whoever I'm tuning into. You're really a nice, down-to-earth kind of person. And there's someone who's caught your attention that you want to get acquainted with, that you're interested in romantically. Let's see what I'm getting here. You might be feeling a little shy about talking to this person too. Yeah, because I feel like they're not aware of your interest. That's what I feel like. They're not really aware of your interest right now. I think you need to speak up a little more, kind of put yourself in front of them a little more. That's what I'm feeling like, that you're kind of almost in the background too much. This might be somebody you know at work or somewhere else, maybe where you socialize or something, or even go to school or something. I'm not sure. And then for others of you Taurus watching this, I feel like this Page of Pentacles represents someone who's watching you, who's interested in you. Because I do feel like this is for a number of you I'm looking at here. So you need to kind of look up, it might be in the workplace, it might be at school, it might be, I'm not sure, just right around where you are, just where you do things in your day-to-day life. I feel like there's someone who's noticing you and interested and wants to get to know you better. And I feel like, again, this is a very nice person, very down to earth. They're going to do well financially in their work. They're, dedicated to their work and doing a good job, and very honest person, very honest, down to earth. So that's kind of, I'm getting scenarios for different people on both sides of this. Okay, and otherwise, a good news card for a lot of you Taurus about money matters and material things, and just maybe something academic for some of you. Okay, and then now this deck here, this is the Gilded Tarot by Shiro Marchetti that I've been using. And what I want to do now, I'm going to pull one card from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Hine for the month of June. So I need one card to get this deck so I can shuffle it. And if you like videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. If you have subscribed, I thank you for your subscriptions. And be sure and check for your rising and moon signs as they come available. And let's see. And feel free to leave any comments that you like. I welcome your comments. If anybody would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, so I need one card and a message for Taurus for 18. What's the message for Taurus for 18? Taurus. What's the message for Taurus for 18? Taurus. These decks, they're really nice cards, but they're hard for me to shuffle. Okay, what's the card and message for Taurus for 18? What's the card? What's the message for Taurus for 18? Okay, one more shuffle for Taurus for 18. Okay, and I'm going to fan these out and pick one card. I think it's this one here. Okay, let's see. This says, Seven of Spring. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Hey, that's a great message. So whoever's got something they're dealing with in the month of June, well, really all year long, don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Be assertive. That's a really good message. I like that. Okay. Now I'm going to pull one card from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Okay, what's the message for Taurus for June of 18? What's the message for Taurus? Taurus 18. What's the message for Taurus for 18? Taurus. Okay, Taurus 18, and one more shuffle. What's the message for Taurus for 18? Okay, I'm going to fan these out. And which one am I supposed to pick? Okay, I think it's this one. Okay, this says trust your own understanding. Let's see if you can see this. The camera really doesn't do these cards justice. Trust your own understanding. That's card number 2. They are so rich with detail. I absolutely love these. And the more you look at them, the more you see in them. Let me look this up. Number 2, trust your own understanding. Okay, 2. Okay, here it is. Trust your own understanding. The information you are receiving is reliable and accurate. Look deeply into the situation before making any commitments. You have the foresight and ability to discern that there is more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed in the appropriate time. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. Be patient and allow things to unfold as they will. Trust in your own observations and knowledge they hold your truth. That's a really good message. I like that. Okay, so each person watching this video, you'll know what that means for you. Okay, and then next, I'm going to pull a card from, this is Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So this will be the last card. Okay, what's the message for Taurus for 18? What's the message for Taurus? Taurus. 18 for Taurus. What's the message for Taurus? 18. Okay, one more shuffle. What's the message for Taurus for 18? Okay, I'll fan these out. Okay, I think this is the one here. Okay, make sure they're not stuck together. Okay, this says, Isabella, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Wow, I love this message here. The angel Isabella, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Positive expectations, like I was saying, align yourself with the law of attraction. And the Fool, that talks about a new venture, new beginnings, possibly a new way of life. Okay, Taurus. Well, I think you had a good reading for you. And be sure and check back for your rising and moon signs as they come available because I'm just getting started on right now. And feel free to leave any comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Okay, Taurus, thank you for watching the video and have a great day.